If you can just confirm me whether you are able to see me live on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube, that would be great. If you can just confirm me. Yeah, so I can see myself on live on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much. So now I'm getting comments. I can see you. We can see you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And welcome back to yet another session on our live project session. And we'll be doing another interesting project. And this will, and happy new year to all, first of all. And as we promised that in this year also we'll come up with some great ideas, some come up with some great projects for everyone. All these projects are completely free. We do not charge for it, so you can come live, you can practice this. There's no problem at all. And let me just check it on LinkedIn also, whether I'm live on LinkedIn or not. Okay, in the meanwhile, guys, if you can just let me know in the comment section from which location you're dialing in today. So if you can just let me know. Okay, if you can just unable to join the live. So if you're not able to join on LinkedIn, you can come to our YouTube channel, that is aditya.highcounselor. So you can come to that channel also. I can see people starting typing from UK, from Nigeria, from India, from Uttarakhand. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So I can see people from Amritsar, people from Mangalore, people from Hyderabad, people from Nepal. So thank you guys for joining in from USA, from Toronto, Canada. Okay, so my current location is right now in Canada, in Toronto, and I'm good to see Nikita joining in from Canada, and a lot of people from India, from US. So that is what we intend to do in these sessions. The idea here is to invite as many people as possible to this platform across the globe, and we are very happy that so far we have already crossed more than 15 plus countries, and people are joining from different locations, from UK, from USA, from Australia, New Zealand, India, Pakistan, Nepal. So we are really happy, and I hope this particular platform will become bigger and bigger, so that that gives a lot of motivation to our team also, so that they can come up with new ideas in terms of project and how they can like build a good user experience on the platform as well. Okay. So apart from this, if you can also let me know what role you are targeting. If you can let me know, are you targeting the role of a software developer or data analyst or data scientist? What role you are targeting? You can let me know. And
Hi, Mitsur.
Aditya, how are you? How are
Good,
you? We just
good.
started this session. I've checked on YouTube. If you can check it on LinkedIn whether it is live or
Yes, yes. Let me quickly check in LinkedIn. Sorry, guys, I was a few minutes late. Okay.
YouTube also surprised me. Earlier, it was not showing anyone live, and then suddenly it showed me 60 people live.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay. So, guys, if you yes, so I can read your comments now. So I can see people, data scientist in the healthcare industry, data analyst, product manager, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst, data analyst. So that means we have the right audience with us also, because we specialize ourselves into in the field of data as well as in the field of software, and that's where we keep on coming up with projects in this domain.
Yep, yep. We have almost 200 people live on LinkedIn. So we are all set there.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and people are coming from, like, I've already checked the location. A lot of audience from Asian countries as well as from UK, from Nigeria, from Pakistan, Nepal,
Anyone from
USA.
Miami?
Aditya is in a good place right now. So if anybody is in Miami right now,
No, I'm actually thinking to like host like some evening quick catch up event, like in Miami. So if there is enough crowd, right, we can certainly host an event, like, and have a quick chat, guys. So let us know in the chat box if you're in Miami. Happy to catch up. I'm specifically on the Miami Beach, Lincoln Road area, so happy to catch up there. Okay, so guys, yeah, before we get started, if you, Amit sir, I'm not sure if you've asked everyone to reshare, repost, which is like the ground rule.
No, no, we were just about to do it because right now we
Okay,
just only talked about the location as well as the role. So, guys, if you are, before we start the project, if you can just repost or reshare this event on your profile, that would be great. And if you can just let us know in the comment section that you have reposted it, that gives a lot of motivation to us also. And plus, in the leaderboard also, that somebody is doing the project and they want to become a winner of this project, we do consider that particular point as well. So if you can just reshare, repost on your LinkedIn, on the link through YouTube, on your WhatsApp group, or wherever you want to post, wherever you believe that the right audience is there, so that would be great. So if you can just post it on LinkedIn, I guess a lot of people are live on LinkedIn, so they can, you can post it from there,
yep. So
and
guys,
just write a comment just after posting that you have shared it, reposted it, because our team do monitor that as well. And I can see a lot of people live on LinkedIn. So guys, I'm expecting a good number of sharing and repost. Let's see how
okay.
quickly we can repost, and so that we can start this session rather than delaying it.
Yes, yes. And guys, this is very important, right? The this live project, we are coming up with a feature, and we had this feature earlier where you could work in a team of 3 or 4 people, right? We are trying to come up with this like we are trying to improve it, and we want more and more people to participate in it, right? And that could only happen when everyone who's participating actually share it with their network. Then we'll certainly have a lot more people. We can increase this community out there. So yeah, please please repost it, reshare it, and it's a part of, it's like it's the ground rule for the game. Yeah,
And guys, right now we have more than 250 people live, more than 200 comments, but right now the repost is just 21. So
that's
guys, if we
bad.
can make it more than 100 right away in that 5 minutes, so that we can start the project.
Yes.
And if you can just write in the comment section that you have reposted it, so I can see. Okay, thank you, Payal. Thank you, Kiran, for posting it again. Ilam says done. Angelica says thank you. Naveen says done. Thank you, guys. And look, that is the only one thing which we ask from people, because most, whenever we come up for these live sessions, people are completing the project, they're downloading the certificate, they're updating it on LinkedIn, and we are happy because a lot of people are using the platform, and if they like it, they are subscribing to it as well, because we have around 80 plus project on our platform now. Sharmeen says done. Ritesh says done. So I'll just give you the number as well. What is the current number? We are expecting it to be as soon as crossing 100 very soon. Okay, we are now in 30s. Okay, Sarita, before we start the
Yeah.
project, if you can give them a quick overview of what High Counselor do, because a lot of people who are first time user on our platform,
Yep.
they can understand what exactly, in what kind of business we are doing right now, and how do we help candidates in different platforms with our different products.
Yep. Yep. For sure. For sure, sir. So let me share my screen, guys. But before that, I would like to share one of the upcoming event that we have on Friday, which is Data Science Game Show. Uh, and So let me share the link of. By the way, the all the winners from the last 2 events of Data Science Game Show, we have released the prizes to them. This I mean. We have placed the order, so you should get all your prizes by end of the day today. Okay. Now, I would recommend, let me share the link of the upcoming game show for this Friday, and I'll put it in the chat box for both. I'm not live on YouTube, so let me get on YouTube as well. Give me 1 second. Also, guys, one quick question that I have for all of you. Uh, we are planning to create a community, right, that can interact more with each other if they have any question. Because right now we interact only during the project, but say post project you have question about any of the previous project, any of the upcoming projects, or if you want to discuss anything related to your data science situation, right? We are planning to build a community, but we are not sure which platform is best for building this community. So I would like to take your feedback. Which platform would you prefer to be a part of the community? Do you prefer WhatsApp? Do you prefer Discord? Or do you prefer Slack?
Or if
So
you can just you can write in the comment section, because this has been one of the confusions which we are facing these days, because there are so many platforms. It is very difficult. So I can see Dinesh writing Slack. Abhinav says Discord. Is there any poll option in this in LinkedIn, or here we can add a
okay,
poll?
yeah, that's a good question. I don't
In fact,
think.
Aditya, after this meeting, you can post it on LinkedIn also. A
Yes.
poll on YouTube community post maybe, so that people can. I can see a lot of Slack, WhatsApp, WhatsApp and Slack most of the time. Discord.
Primary ones.
So again, mixed responses makes things more confusing.
More confusing, yeah.
So that's why I said that voting could be the one thing where we can think of one or maybe two platforms rather than only making on Discord. We can also make it on Slack, because I believe
Yes.
a lot of people are using Slack as well. Slack
Mm.
is probably better with limited distractions. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, that's where we are confused, right? Which platform should we use? So, based on your responses, we'll either come up with one or two platforms, but we'll start this community by end of this week. So, do make sure to join that community. You can ask any question. Again, that will be a very respectful community of data science people. We'll also bring in some of the data science professionals over there to share, so that they can share their advice occasionally. Okay.
And we can share a lot of tips and tricks also related to job search,
Yep.
because we do a lot of hustle in that market, so we understand that market, and we can definitely provide you certain relevant information which can be very useful, and in fact resources, I believe a lot of free resources which we can share, and we have it for our platform, so we can share it with other people as well.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so before I jump into other details, guys, this is the data science game show. I mean, we have conducted it. It went amazing. It went literally amazing in the last two times, and we are coming up with even the bigger version of it. And in this data science game show, you will be able to win LinkedIn Premium subscription, Netflix subscription, and Amazon gift cards as well. So sign up for this. In this event, you'll learn about data science. You will do some of the amazing problems on critical thinking, data analysis, problem solving ability, and a lot of other skills that are critical for any data science jobs or software engineering jobs, right? So let me put link of this event in the chat box for everyone. You can go and simply register for it. Okay. Or if you want to find this event, the simple process is simply search for High Counselor. When you search for High Counselor, go to events, which should be on the left hand side. Go to High Counselor, go to events, and right here you'll see this event over here for this Friday, January 5 data science game show. Learn on and win in this exciting adventure. Simply go to this event and register for it. Okay.
And
This
this is
will be an
very
amazing.
exciting, guys. This is like a, let's we named it as game show, but to be very honest, we do test you on different skills, which is very required, like implied skills. I would say those are implied skills with all those roles, like data scientist, like for example, creativity, problem solving, memory testing. So we try to come up with games which are very interesting as well as that also test you on different basic skills which are required for that role.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So if you have already signed up for this one, let's go ahead and let me give you a quick introduction of High Counselor, and then we'll jump on to directly this particular project. So thanks again everyone for joining us in this event. As we do this live projects, our objective from this event is that people who do not have much work experience or who are already in the workforce trying to gain a little bit more experience, some diverse experience to make a career transition, or people who are coming back to workforce, they need some hands-on work experience, right? This project will give you that hands-on work experience that you can add in your resume, your LinkedIn profile, as well as you can utilize this project experience in your interviews. Okay. Today's project is about medical dataset analysis. We are going to utilize Python, SQL, and the insights from it. And guys, one very important thing, now very soon we are also going to come up with built-in uh, Tableau or Power BI into our platform. So until now, you can only utilize Python code, SQL code for queries, but you cannot create reports and dashboard. And without creating reports and dashboard, data analysis, data science field is incomplete, right?
Yes,
So
true.
now we are, so very soon we'll be coming up with an ability to utilize Tableau or Power BI implemented in our projects. So you can also include that in your portfolio. That is one update. Another update is LLM. Everyone know that generative AI like Chat GPT or large language model. These are, I mean, these are the things today. If you do not know large language model or how to use generative AI, you are certainly behind in the job search market, and you lose that edge over all those candidates. And great thing about generative AI and LLM is that nobody can have 5 years of experience because it recently get launched, right? So everyone is new. So we are coming up with a large language model project, a project on generative AI as well, and we are coming up with easy, intermediate, and tough level of projects. Okay, so keep following us. Probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be doing a project on LLM. You can do that project, have that experience on your resume, on your LinkedIn profile. Okay. So before I jump into details of this particular project, a little bit about my background, so that you're able to relate to High Counselor as well. I graduated from NIT Jalandhar back in India, did my engineering in 2012. Long time back, that's now, right? Then after that I did my masters from Duke University in 2015. After completing my masters, I worked at PwC, which is PricewaterhouseCoopers in Chicago, as a Salesforce consultant. Chicago was a great place, but super cold, so I moved to Deloitte Consulting, worked there for about 3 years in San Francisco. And during my time at Deloitte, I was also part of their recruitment team. So did a lot of recruitment for software engineering, data science, and Salesforce roles for Deloitte for 3 years. And that's when I realized that there is a gap in this market, and a lot of people need help in their job search, getting internships. And that's when uh, I left my job from Deloitte with my co-founder Rani Haroon, and we started High Counselor in 2020. It's been 3 years, almost 3.5 years now, and High Counselor has grown to about 40 plus full-time team members. We have about 50 plus instructors at High Counselor. Plus, we have raised funds from VCs, angel investors, and edtech entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley. So, and we have had more than 650 plus candidates land internships and full-time jobs. So that's a little bit about us. Okay. Now, why we started High Counselor, as I said, that we identified that most of the people who are in entry level, they struggle to land their dream job because they do not have hands-on work experience. That is the biggest struggle. When you don't have hands-on work experience, you're unable to crack interviews as well. Because when somebody asks you that, tell me about any specific function in Python, you can either give the definition of that function, right? Or you can tell about a business scenario or the business problem that you have faced in the past and how you utilize that function or that particular technical skill to solve it, right? That's where hands-on experience, industry experience, practical experience play a vital role. Okay. A simple solution of this thing that we figured out at High Counselor, that if we can give hands-on work experience through real-world projects, that would be great. Or if we can help people land remote internships, that is also amazing. That way people can get hands-on work experience, they'll feel more confident, and they'll have more credibility among employers. Right now, for these two things, we support software engineering and data science roles primarily. So any role that you can think in software engineer, like front end, back end, full stack, DevOps, cybersecurity, we cover all of them. In data science, anything related to data, like data analyst, data scientist, AI ML engineer, business intelligence. You'll find all those roles, remote internship, as well as projects on our platform. The pricing for our projects platform is $50 per month or $149 for 6 months. By the way, guys, today's project is absolutely free. You can complete this project, get a certification, also be a part of the rewards that we have for this particular project. But if you want to do more project, build a very stronger portfolio, you can take a subscription at $50 per month or $149 for 6 months. Sim-
And just to add one point over here, that a lot of people get confused that whenever we show the pricing, they believe that, oh, this project is, you have to pay the fees for this particular project. So I'll let you know that all our live projects, whichever project we are doing live, and we are doing it every week. So that means every week you can do one project completely free with us, right?
Mhm.
So this is only subscription for those who want to, let's do 5 projects or maybe 10 projects. They want to do it at their own pace. They want to complete it. They want to build their portfolio. They want to show it to their employer. So for that purpose, you need to take a subscription. Otherwise, you don't require that.
And in subscription, you also get solution of 50% of the projects. Okay,
Yes,
so that uh,
it's like a support, not
yeah.
solution. I would say it's like a support that
Mhm.
helps you and guides you throughout the process.
Yep. And right now, there is a discount code available. You can use discount code SAVE20 to get a 20% discount on both of these. Okay. Moving on, okay, these are some of the success stories, the candidates whom we helped land remote internships, who utilized our platform and eventually landed a job. These are the some of the startups in US, in London, as well India and Middle East that are working with us, who help us create projects as well as hire our interns. Okay, let's jump into this project right now. Okay, so as I said, the objective is to give you hands-on work experience. You can utilize this project experience on your resume, LinkedIn profile, in your interviews. At the end of this project, you'll also get a certificate of completion. Okay. Now, this project is a medical data set analysis in which primarily we are going to use technical SQL data analysis as technical skills. And this is focused on three crucial data sets: hospitalization details, medical examination, and names. Okay. This entire project is basically divided into two modules. The first stage involves meticulous data cleaning using Python to ensure accuracy and structural integrity. We all know that anytime we do any data science project, the first step is to analyze the data, to clean that data, and then move on to the next step. The second step is basically employ SQL queries to extract valuable insights from the clean data set. Okay. Our objective is to delve into healthcare data, uncover insights to revolutionize decision making and resource optimization. By the end of this project, you'll gain skills related to data for healthcare improvement, patient benefits, as well as optimizing resource allocation. Da-da-da. Okay, fun thing, what people will get at the end of this project. Look, we want to make these projects fun as well as rewarding as well. Definitely you'll gain experience, you'll gain learning, you'll gain certification. But to top three performers of this project, they will also get, the first one will get featured in Times Square, New York. You'll be featured on a Times Square, New York billboard. You'll get a recording of it. You can utilize it in your interviews, in your future conversation, that I won a data science project competition and I was featured there. And you can see this video over there. I think that would add a great value to your job search, to your career, and to your profile. The second winner will get a LinkedIn premium subscription, and the third one will get 50% discount on our remote internship and projects platform. Okay, so work hard. I want to see who gets featured on Times Square, New York. Throughout this project, Dr. Amit and I will be your functional mentor. Chirag will be your technical mentor. Okay, I'll tell you where you can ask questions. By the way, we'll create this Discord, Slack, or whatever community, and we'll take all the questions over there. Now, important links. So, first of all, where you can find this project, simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. When you come to highcounselor.com, right over here, you'll see projects. So, go to projects. When you come over here, the number one project, the first project over here, medical dataset analysis, simply click on this particular project and you can get into details. Dr. Amit, would you like to give a quick overview of this
Yes,
platform?
yes, yes. So let
Okay.
me show you them. Okay, so I'll share my screen. When you see my screen, just let me know. Is it visible now?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, so how to do this project? And for us, it's a very simple process. Go to highcounselor.com. That's our landing page, and you can see on the top you will see this project option. Just click on project, and you can choose the project which we are doing right now. So we are doing this medical dataset project, and for this you just need to, when you click on this, it will ask for sign in. So since I have already created my account, so I have my username and password with me. But let's say you'd want to create your account, because if you're a first time user, you need to create an account. Just click on create an account. It will show you your full name, your email ID, phone number, password. Just fill in basic details and you complete the form. You will get your login credentials on your email. Come back here, click on this project, click on sign in, and now this project will be open. So now you can see all the details of the project, including how many tasks is there, how many modules are there. But you need to click on go to sandbox to start this project. Just click on go to sandbox, and you are here. Now you can add the project over here. You can see the plus sign over here. Click on plus, add this project. So it will take around one, maximum 1 minute to get added on your dashboard. You will not see all these projects because I have added multiple projects on my platform, but you will see only this project if you are doing it for the first time. Okay, you can see this green bar loading up, so this will show up that your project are ready, right? So once this is ready, then you will be able to start your project. Okay, so it's loading up. And guys, whenever you are doing this project, do it from this perspective that that this is not an academic project. This is more like a client based project where a client has come up with a problem and you need to solve it, uh, and showcase your coding skills also. So rather than, most whenever we look into the queries, a lot of queries are related to that. I want to not do on this, I want to do on this language, I want to do that. So rather than changing the functionality of a particular project, kindly follow the guidelines which are given over there. So now the project is ready. Click on open sandbox, and your project will get loaded. And here we go. So you can see now, here is a leaderboard, and already I can see 15 people have already started doing the project. On this side you can see Jupyter notebook is loading up, so that you can, this is a very familiar platform, everybody do write a code on Jupyter. And after this you can see different tasks. So for example, 1.1, it shows all the details what you are supposed to do. Then you can go here, you can write your code, you can run your result, you can check your result, and you can also see the leaderboard as well as a live feed, what is happening right now, who is completing the project, as well as you can see the database credentials over here. So do not copy this credential. Everybody will have a different in their own login, right? So you can use this for getting the data set and do the project. Apart from this, so a lot of questions are always asked related to leaderboard. So leaderboard works on different criterias. The first is how accurate you are, second how efficient you are, and third how much you are helping to grow this community. So this is basically, there is a lot button over here which is called as invite friends. When you click on this, you will get a link. You can also invite people by your email ID. You can also copy the link and share it with other people so that they can also join this platform, and that will also be shown in your leaderboard. So even if you are doing the project completely but you're not sharing it with any other person, then you will not be part of most probably 1 to 3, because this leaderboard will consider that also, that how many people are engaged on this platform through you, right? And it's completely free, so anybody who is willing and who you, if you want to share with them, they can definitely come and complete this project, and most probably this will help them in building the profile as well. Anything I'm missing, Aditya, right now? Yeah. So guys, is it clear? If you can just let me know, uh, is the process is clear? Yeah, so Angelica is also writing a very interesting comment. She writes that client-based project she like really because you need to exercise your own storytelling and business acumen. Cell. Bill, right? That is what the purpose is, right? So explore with US says yes. Thank you so much. So it's a simple process. Just go to highcounselor.com, create your account, go to the project, click on go to the sandbox, add the project, and you are good to go. So a lot of people says loud and clear. So thank you so much, guys, that it is clear to you.
Okay, sorry for that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see, guys. Any question, please put that in the chat box. And again, if you have not signed up for the upcoming game show on Friday, that is a data science game show, I've added link in the chat box again for both YouTube and LinkedIn users. Please go ahead and quickly sign up. We are looking forward to have more and more people over there. This Friday, January 5, data science game show. Let me add it.
And also, guys, if you can, uh, so those who have missed this particular session and they were late, they can go to our YouTube channel. In the live section, you will get the recording of this video, so you
Yeah.
can follow it from there. And another important query, which a lot of people ask, that how you are able to communicate your problems to us or any queries if you have. So you can go to our YouTube video and you can write in this particular project video. You can write your comments. So we'll go through that and we'll be happy to handle all your queries.
Yes. Let me also show you guys in case it's not very clear how you can ask any question. And guys, any kind of inconvenience that you face, right? Please tell us, right? And please let us know in the comments box, and we promise that we are going to fix it. We are going to help you out immediately. Okay. So all you need to do, simply go to YouTube, search for aditya.highcounselor, which is our YouTube channel. When you go to this YouTube channel, under live section, okay, you will find this project, Medical Dataset Analysis. Click on this one and write in the comments any question, any concern, anything that is not clear to you. Suppose you're a first time platform user, you're not sure about how to execute a particular task, or any information is not clear, right? Any feedback that you have, please provide that feedback. Any issues, bugs in the platform, let us know and we'll jump onto it and we'll fix it immediately. We'll be there to help you out. Right. Let me show you how people have asked questions in the previous projects. So for example, these are our previous projects. And say if I take this one with Sai conducted, people asked questions here in the chat box and we responded to them and fixed their queries. As you can see, respond to every one of them. So please ask your questions here, and any question, concern, bugs that you find, right? Any uh, inconvenience that you face in the platform, please let us know. Okay, and we'll be able to fix that immediately for you. Okay, let me see how many people have signed up for our upcoming game show. Guys, I'm very
Let
excited
me
for
check
that.
how many people have shared this event. So you are already in the 50s. So guys, if you can just repost and we will do, if you want to be part of the leaderboard, you want to win this competition, you want to be featured on the Times Square, make sure that you repost this event. That's very, very important criteria. Otherwise, let's say you won this and you didn't reposted it. In that case, we will not be featuring you.
Yes, guys, that's the basic sign up, like the joining participation criteria for this project. It doesn't require much, just repost it. And guys, again, those who are, so do we have any questions here related to project
You can
or
see
anything?
few of them. I am B pharmacy student graduating in next year's healthcare data science AI project. Can I get a job in the data scientist? I guess that's. I guess uh, if you have skills right now, I believe data field is open for everyone.
Yep,
I have even seen people with no degrees working in this
yep.
field. It is not only about degree. It is all about how much you love data and how much you have that understanding of data and how you can solve business problems through data. Fantastic opportunity, perceived job market challenging through the lens of our clients. This support provided by High Counselor has been so. Thank you, sir, for an like very very valuable feedback for our domain and platform, uh, and this motivates us as well as our team to uh, come up with these kind of ideas. For example, this look at this idea of Power BI and including in the project. This also came up from you guys only, right? The credit goes to you, people who were definitely asking for a specific project for business analyst people, or maybe people who want to do projects on Power BI. So we are working on it, and very soon you will see the result on that also. I'm a complete beginner. Can I do this project? I believe you can do it. That's not a problem. If you have an understanding for Python and SQL, you will be able to do it. And even you can learn. If somebody is not very familiar, they can learn and they can do it. Okay. Any other question, guys?
Okay. And I think I in my introduction I forgot to. There are a few questions about how to enroll in internship and the
Yeah.
projects. Let me quickly show that as well. I think I missed that during the intro. So let me share my screen. All you need to do, guys, simply go to our website highcounselor.com. If you want to get a remote internship, simply go to internships at the top over here. When you go here, simply click on enroll now. By the way, you'll be able to see a lot of internships over here. Click on enroll now. Simply log in with your free account, fill in your details. Like we simply ask for your education background, what type of internship you're looking for, and simple. When you complete your enrollment process, we start scheduling your interviews with the employers, and usually in the 4 to 8 weeks, candidates start their internship. Okay. For projects, you are already on the projects platform. If you want to do more than two projects, I guess you can always subscribe, but this one is absolutely free. Okay. Okay, what else? What other questions do we have? Okay, any feedback from repeat users, guys? Anyone who's a repeat user, uh, any feedback to improve your experience on the platform? Anything? Would love to hear that.
Because that will help us to improve the platform as well as guys. So if you have any query, kindly let us know.
Okay, there's a question: how to get placed in High Counselor? Sanjay,
We do
right
we
now,
do keep on hiring, guys. We were also hiring for business analyst. I don't know whether that position has been closed or not. Aditya can give me an update on that. So Aditya,
yeah,
is that position is open or closed?
we are hiring. I mean, we are in the final round of interviews. We have done two round of interviews. Finally, there are five candidates, and we are in the very latest rounds right now. So that position is almost done, but you can still apply. And if you're interested, we can consider you in the process. But we keep coming up with new positions, guys, regularly. Can we publish the results and work as technical report? What does this mean? Can we publish the results and work as technical report? If you mean that, can you publish the result from this project? Absolutely, you can do that. That is definitely possible. But if you mean something else, probably you can clarify your question more.
I guess if you're looking to publish it on a public domain like GitHub or something, GitHub is right now we are working on that part, that how we can publish. But right now you can get the portfolio page, and that you can share it on LinkedIn.
Mhm. When can we start working on the project? Right now. We
Right now
can
you can
start.
start. You can just go and sign up your account, create your account, go to Sandbox, start your project. Very simple.
Yeah.
Because already people are doing it. When I logged in, already 15 people started.
Yeah. And you have 7 days to complete the project, and we'll see who win the competition.
I'm a year of first year student in data science. What would I do to secure a job in the field of data science? Your basics should be clear. You should do a lot of projects, both academic as well as client based projects. And I believe the third thing, which is important, is internship.
Yep.
So if you are very good in all these three departments, I guess getting a job will not be a problem.
Absolutely.
Okay, when can we start working? Okay, we have taken this question. Okay, Sanita says thank you. So, guys, any other doubt if you have related to project or communication or any other issue? Uh, Kindly let us know if there is any feedback. Also, we are happy to listen to that. What are the current market opportunities in the international students to work in USA? Aditya can better answer this one. So, what
So
is the current scenario for international
yeah,
students?
I mean, the answer of this question cannot be like, oh, it's very tough or very easy, right? First of all, every week there are good number of opportunities that come up. We scrap jobs, right, and categorize it in different sections to understand how many entry level jobs are available, how many experienced jobs are available, and we have seen that every week there are new jobs coming up. There are not that much jobs that we used to see back in 2021 and 2022. There are relatively less number of jobs, but there are still jobs available. So as Dr. Amit said, if you have the good knowledge of the technical skills that are required for your target job role, like SQL, Python, data visualization, AI, ML, if you're targeting data science job role, you should be good. And adding real world projects as well as internship, if you're an entry level candidate, I think these are the only two saviors for you, right, guys? If you're an entry level candidate or coming back to work after a long time, or probably transitioning into data science, and you don't have relevant things written on your resume, and those relevant things can only come up from relevant experience, project, or internship, then you'll be in trouble, right? Because then interviewers have no they don't have any baseline to invite you for interview, right? So as long as you have that on your resume, you'll be good. Okay, any other question, guys, before we wrap up this session? And I see a lot of people have signed up for our upcoming game show. Those who
Thank you
have
so much, guys, for your support.
Yep. And please share this game show with your friends as well if they want to
This
participate.
will be fun, guys. This is really fun. I really enjoy those sessions because most of the time we do a lot of serious stuff, but
Yes.
that particular session is a lot of learning as well as a lot of interesting things which we learn in that process.
Yep.
I'm currently on the Jupyter network for the project. Keep getting notification when others complete the task. Yes, because there is a live feed going on. I know it might look to some people a little distracting, but we wanted to make it more competitive so that people can understand that they are slow in the process. Other people are doing it relatively faster. So that could be. But I'll note this feedback that how we can, uh, like it should be there, but it shouldn't be distracting. So we'll keep that in mind. Thank you
Mhm.
so
But
much.
that's a good feedback, guys. So feel free to provide any feedback
Thank you.
that you identify.
Okay, could you please guide us again? Have register on the game show. So game show, I guess. Yeah, Aditya already shared it on the
Let me
that
do that
link.
again. Let me
Yeah,
do that again,
yeah.
right? If
So you
that
can just go to, and you can just go, like go to High Counselor's page on LinkedIn, and we post all the events over there, right?
Yes, yes.
You
So
can
this is the
see.
data science game show, guys. Let me put the link in chat box for everyone. Again, I've added it over here. Um, but yeah, you can simply go to LinkedIn, search for High Counselor. When you go to High Counselor, go to events section of High Counselor, which you'll find on the left hand side, right? So scroll here, you'll find events over here. Under events, the next event on January 5, which is data science game show, you can simply go to this and register, right? It's that simple.
And guys, a lot of you, I can see a lot of questions related to career counseling, guys. This particular session is meant for live doubt clearing, live project. So if you have those kind of queries, we can definitely schedule another session that will be more on career counseling or maybe picking up career questions. If you have any questions related to project right now, just let us know
Yep.
because that is a long discussion, right? And it is very individualistic also. I cannot say that whether somebody fits into data science or not. We are no one to judge that, right? It depends upon, we have seen people doing miracles in every field.
Yes.
And even if you look at our profile, like Aditya is coming from electronics, uh, I am coming from a very different kind of background. My experience was in a completely different kind of background, but we are working on a tech product. We are working on we are running a company which runs on a tech product, right? So that's that we believe that today, uh, if somebody has that vision and they know the right path, where they want to land up, and that clarity is there. If somebody has that clarity, a path is not that difficult because
Mhm.
resources are already freely available.
I just logged into this project. I created like trying to participate in it, and there are already 121 people, and my rank is 121. So I need to work on it.
I'll give you a very simple example. Like yesterday, I just thought that let's learn a foreign language. So I searched on Google that what is the toughest language. It came Chinese is the toughest language. I searched for a channel on TikTok, and there was a channel, lot of channel people teaching Chinese languages, and I learned 10 sentences in just maybe 1 hour. So maybe next time I'll start with a Chinese quote. So
That is,
I believe resources is not a problem. Resources is not a
yes,
problem at all, right?
it's the intention.
So
The
yeah, the intent is I believe that today the abundance of resources is a bigger problem.
Mhm.
To choose the right resource, that is where the problem really is bigger. There's no, if you search for a particular topic, you will get hundreds of things about it. So both positive and negative. So it's
Yes.
then we need to make a judgment. Still waiting to hear about the results of the healthcare project. So I guess healthcare project we have already announced it. You can write it to Anamika, I guess.
Just
She's the
write
one.
it to support at High Counselor, and
Yeah,
we'll get
you can
from
write
there.
it to support at the rate high council, and we'll look into it.
Yes.
Pankaj says you didn't give any introduction of Dr. Amit. Next time I'll add it.
And that's a good point. That's a good feedback too.
That's a good feedback. Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you. Okay.
Look, that's how, guys, we need to get feedback about everything, right? I mean, if you have suggestions about how we can make this live event more interesting, let us know. All right. Any kind of criticism, positive, negative, everything, that is all great. That's all great.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. It's already a very long session now. As projects generally we do, a lot of people say now we have more curiosity about it. No worries. Next time I'll give you my introduction. But I can definitely tell you about me and my and Aditya bond. We were in the same college, so it is almost like more than 11 years now.
Yes.
Almost 10, at least 11. Yes, we are into 12th year, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Knowing each other. So when he was doing his BTech program, I was doing my PhD program. So we met in the same college. Uh, then also we were solving certain problems. Today also we are solving certain problems. So that's the good part of our relationship, and that's most of the times we like working with each other. That's the good part.
Absolutely.
Okay, can I join High Council as data analyst whenever we will post our positions? If we recently hired for business analyst, content creator, video editor is still going on. So I believe that whenever we have our positions, we do post it on different platforms. So you can keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining in today. And do repost this event, guys. Again, I'll telling you the last time because if even if you win this, but if you didn't reposted it, unfortunately, you will we will miss out your featuring on the Times Square, and don't want anyone to miss out that one.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for your time, for your participation. We look forward for the winner of this particular event and see you on Friday for our data science game show. Share that event with as many people as you can so that we can have great competition there. See you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.
Thank you.